What's good, footy culture fam? My name is Matthews, aka Matt, aka Matozinho, and the track star got eliminated. The man that's not allowed into the US got eliminated. The player that people say is better than Iniesta got eliminated, and James Charles got eliminated. And today, we're coming at y'all with episode 42 of the Footy Culture Podcast. Once again, I'm joined today by Jay.
I'm not German.
We know. Chris.
I'm Italian.
Okay, James.
Cleanup crew checking in. We back inside.
Dan.
We inside. What's up? Viva Ecuador.
And last but not least, the only man in Canada with a Mike Magnan kit, Alex.
I'm not Dave.
Special guest.
Replacing Dave for today.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. So on the chopping block for today, we got Euro round of 16 overview, Copa America match day 5 overview, our predictions for the next round of both competitions, and more. So without further ado, Dan, let's start off with those Euro games. What was the first game?
We started off
Wales,
on
Denmark.
Wales-Denmark.
Wales-Denmark. That was on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice weekend fixture. Wales-Denmark, the game did kick off at 12 o'clock midday. I don't know.
Denmark's good.
4-0, bro.
Yeah,
Denmark's
like
Denmark
good.
went off.
we obviously everyone is definitely going to be rooting as Denmark as their second favorite team in this tournament.
Yeah.
If you're rooting at another team in the tournament as well, right? So obviously with everything that happened with the squad and the way they were able to fight back, even making it into the round of 16, and coming up against a team that obviously wasn't that strong, but hey, they came out of the group in second place, I think, right? Wales.
Yeah.
Second.
Great
So
to see.
Denmark did get the third position to go in, or was it
Oh, they got second.
They
second?
finished
Right?
second.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, strong game for them, man. Like mentally, physically, and just like emotionally as well.
For sure, bro. Man like Casper Dolberg went off.
Yeah.
Nice
bro.
little goal from Male. Man like Goatwaith ended up scoring the last goal, bro.
Yeah.
R9.
Making more goals than Mbappe, bro. Crazy.
I'm
That was
not
well played.
surprised, bro. Braithwaite's a quality player, bro.
Facts.
Bro, Pandev has more goals than Mbappe.
I actually thought Wales would win though.
What?
Bro, I put Wales to win too. Not gonna lie. I just felt like there was
Dude,
something.
You guys don't know ball.
With the
I don't know about
second
that.
game in the group stage, Bale went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Well, he couldn't do it against the Danes, bro.
Yeah, bro. Denmark have something, bro. They have that fire, bro. You know they're gonna come in.
Yeah.
Who's that? Damsgaard
Damsgaard, yeah.
has been kind of taking that creative role.
He scored back to back, no?
I think he assisted.
he got an assist, but he just had like a good performance. Like he was
Yeah.
creating
Yeah,
all
no,
kinds
for
of
sure.
danger.
But Dolberg stepping up. I think he only came in as a sub last game.
Yeah, I
The
believe
game
so.
before the last game, then he came in as a starter. I think Paulson was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better than
Oh my
Poulsen.
God. Man was suited up on the bench.
Yeah.
Definitely 10 times better than Paulson.
Yeah,
You know
he's
what I
been
mean?
performing better for
He
sure.
he had that one great season about like 2-3 years ago in Ajax.
Ajax, yeah.
Then he got transferred to Nice. Nothing really special there, but again, he's a player that is definitely can do damage. And even with his first goal, right? Just
Yeah, for
bottom right
sure.
corner.
Class.
Beautiful.
For me? I'm actually quite surprised that they played this well without Eriksson.
Yeah, right?
They're
Like, I
playing
wasn't
for
expecting
Eriksson,
that.
man. This is gonna. It's gonna.
I
the
thought it
speed's
would.
there.
I thought it would have brought them down.
Brought them up.
I'm sure it did bring him down.
Yeah.
It just
You
shows
can,
the
you can
mentality
tell how
of the
they played.
players.
You can tell they played against Finland after that game, and I think they lost the game after that too.
To Belgium, yeah.
To
they
Belgium.
did.
Belgium,
Yeah.
yeah, they did.
And they were able to get the 3 points, which helped them secure that
Yeah,
spot.
they
But
absolutely demolished Russia.
Russia, yeah.
they're another team that have been getting better as the tournament keeps growing. You know what I mean? So players like Dolberg stepping up, Kyer, I think he was injured.
And
Last game
no,
too.
that's a different team.
Schmeichel playing a good job at net.
Cornelius.
Cornelius, even what's his name?
And defensive line is nice though.
Delaney, Mile, who's doing good.
Mila's
Mile,
been,
bro.
Yeah.
he's been a quality player. Another Atalanta player, bro, coming in
Mm-hmm.
and just crushing it.
Yeah,
bro.
he scored in the 80th minute. So it was Dolberg 27th, again in the 48th at the beginning of the second half. Mila 88th, and then Braithwaite the 90 + 4.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
Braithwaite was a good thing, was offside but ruled onside.
Yeah.
But even the Male, how do you pronounce his name?
Mila.
Male.
That guy was all over the field, bro.
Weird
goal,
alphabet in
his
there.
goal was nice too.
Yeah, it was a class goal, bro.
Nice little finish.
It's his second goal of the tournament, I think. He scored against... Bro, he started the game left wing back,
Yeah.
went over to right wing back after they made a few subs, bro, and he's just... At both sides of the field, bro, he was...
It's been a tournament of
Nasty
wingbacks,
player,
man.
bro.
I swear Atalanta have the most goals at the Euros.
They might,
Yeah.
bro.
I know
Look,
City
look
A
at the
do, like
players.
that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, City I do for sure.
And Prem is just like, I'm surprised they're not up there.
Said he has the best league. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
might
don't
be.
know. I don't know.
They've had like the best performing players, I think.
Yeah.
Atalanta, I think.
It's pretty much
probably
Atalanta Juve.
have
all
had
the
their
players
Juve.
before.
Atalanta, I
It
think,
is.
have had like the best performing players. Juve had what, Ronaldo?
Ronaldo, Chiesa. Well, then it's
Ramsey.
pretty much all of like Italy. Ramsey,
Delete.
Delict
Ah.
before the red card.
A lot of man of the match awards.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Denmark might be the biggest dark horse though.
yeah.
they are dark horse, man. They're,
Oh, it's
they're-
only dark horses left, pretty much.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Even that the red card, Harry Wilson red card.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if it was a red.
It was a little harsh for me,
Yeah.
considering the other cards, the other red cards that were given throughout the tournament. I think it's like, what as of right now, I think it's 9 total red cards.
A lot of red cards, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
9.
I think it's
I-
9.
That's where it's like 9 own goals.
There's a
No,
lot
it's
of
Is
own
that
way
many
more.
red cards
That's-
too?
It's a lot more goals. I think it's 9 on goals, and then I think it's 9 red cards.
I think they're at like 5 red
Yeah,
cards.
5 or 4.
You sure?
5
Yeah.
or 4, yeah.
Wales have 2 by themselves.
There was one today.
Not today.
One
That's
today.
3.
One yesterday.
Delict.
Man, there's way more than 4 and
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
I think
there
it
was
just-
only-
I think
there
it
was-
I think it was just 5 in the round of 16.
I think there was only 2 in the
Yeah,
group
maybe.
stage though.
Krakovia got a red
Oh, yeah,
card.
Krakovia.
There's
Okay.
7. There's 8.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, there's a
Probably.
lot.
Maybe there was a
quite
lot.
a few red cards.
Yeah. So Wales are officially out. Gareth Bale didn't do anything this game.
Yeah.
He had an okay tournament.
No one did anything this game from Wales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Besides, what's the Liverpool guy's name? At the
Williams?
back, he got a nice assist to the Denmark player.
Nico Williams.
Big
Nico, yeah.
Neko.
No,
Oh, that was a
yeah.
terrible clearance.
Is it actually
Terrible.
pronounced
Well, the worst
Neko?
clearance I've
It's
seen in
actually
my
Neko?
life.
Yeah, I think it's
Terrible.
Nico.
Don't tell me
It's
It's Neko.
N-E-C-O, but I think
think
it's
it's
pronounced
Neko.
Nico.
Obviously, it's
Nico.
Nico.
No, I think it's
Neko.
Neko.
It's spelled Neko though.
Making
but-
it sound like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was that game there. Denmark go through into the quarterfinal rounds
Against Czech Republic.
against the Czech Republic. But we have to talk to the game of the day: Italia versus Austria.
Alex, bro, let's hear your thoughts,
Yeah.
man.
See your
Italy,
thoughts, bro,
Austria.
in the Italy jersey over there.
Bro,
Bro, over
it
here.
honestly was a little bit bittersweet.
Those are
Because,
sweet.
yeah, we got the
Bittersweet.
win, but
You didn't like the
Yeah.
performance, right?
no, we cracked down second half, which was terrible. Like, we actually looked garbage.
Yeah.
But with the way all the other games went, extra time to like every team almost, especially the big teams. Like Netherlands got dropped, France got dropped. So just getting the win,
Yeah.
Maybe
Felt
a lot.
good.
that felt better.
Yeah.
Fair enough, bro.
Yeah, I was listening to I can't remember who it was, but he's saying like these big teams are cracking down to these smaller teams, and Italy showed that they had to fight through that second half to show like their personality, and it showed
Yeah.
because they held on, brought the extra time, and got the goals that they needed.
That's what
We
happens
got
when
the
you have
win.
a class manager too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Italy have a class manager.
They do. That's what.
But you know a big takeaway for me of the game?
Who?
Insigne was garbage.
Yeah, he was
Bro,
pretty bad.
Chiesa's got to start, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, not over Insigne though.
Insigne
Insigne
was
starts.
but
We
yeah,
want Insigne to
all,
start?
I've been seeing, it's either Chiesa or Berardi. Like they're the switchables. What about Insigne? He's been trash.
No, I thought Berardi was a lot worse. And
How did they
Bro,
was a
Berardi was
lot
hugging the
worse.
line the whole time.
Yeah,
bro.
Berardi didn't do much. Berardi didn't do much.
Insigne was trash. bro.
I think at this point though, you need Chiesa. He needs to start.
I don't
Yeah,
even.
yeah, but
He brings that directness.
is he
bro.
not better as a super impact sub?
That's what I
He's
want,
not.
man.
No,
That's
he's
what
not.
people
He's
are
not better as a
saying.
super sub.
Yeah, he is.
No, you could even look at when he played for Juve. He does that. He'll do that the whole 90 minutes.
Okay,
Like,
Berardi had an amazing group stage. I think to me
yeah,
it
we're
was
playing
no,
better
no.
teams now though. You need your best players.
Not really. You're playing pretty
We
much the
played
same team.
Austria.
Belgium.
Yeah, but you
Not
guys are
yet.
playing- Yeah,
Okay,
but still.
Berardi was like probably our second or third best player against Denmark. No, sorry, not Denmark. Against Switzerland. They took out France.
Okay.
So-
but
okay.
different game.
Who should be Italy's front three?
Yeah.
I like it the way it is right
Bro,
now.
I think
You like the way it
bro,
is?
from what I've seen, bro, scrap the front three and just play all the midfielders, bro. The midfielders have been their best players, bro.
Yeah.
You have like what five midfielders that I think should start.
Yeah.
Do
Pretty
like
much,
Spain,
easily.
like what was the Euros or World Cup when they had Fabregas and Iniesta up top?
Just do it.
Yeah.
Do that.
I think Berardi's also used there obviously to hug the line, and it's definitely to spread out the defensive line of the opposite team.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna come against a team against Belgium with 3 at the back.
Yeah.
Like you want Berardi to play as that player who can literally stay behind Thorgan there, literally pull whoever Alderweireld or Vermaelen, whoever one of those two are at the far left. Is it Vermaelen? No,
I think it
Vertonghen.
might be Vertonghen.
Vertonghen
Yeah.
plays left center
on
back.
the left. Yeah.
But having Berardi there would definitely be impactful because he definitely pulls the defender away, gives Immobile a lot more space, and even with Insigne doing the same kind of thing, Insigne plays pretty wide as well. As much
Yeah.
as he
They both do. Yeah.
as much as he tries to cut into his right a lot, he starts from a really right position.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be too bad to play there. And then again, I would think leaving Chiesa as an impactful like, sub would be
You
pretty
can,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's the
Because
best option.
it brings something different. Like the whole game, you have one player who literally hugging the line.
Yeah.
You have to give him a little bit of space,
Yeah.
and then as soon as this player comes in, you give this kid a little bit of space. Like you're done. He has like with a little bit of space, that's all to work. See what the goal he scored?
Yeah.
A little bit of space, one touch, and he scores.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if you bring on Case in the 80th minute. That's where I don't.
No,
Yeah,
because
no,
it looked like
definitely
it was going to extra time. So
Yeah. Okay,
I think that was tactic from Mancini.
I think no
I
matter
agree
what you
with
start
that.
Berardi, because I don't think there's not many teams left that are gonna start the game stronger than us.
Yeah, if you're down by one, then you have to definitely sub him in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You have to go for
Right
goal.
away. Right away.
If you think, I don't know what's the thing. Do you really want to risk it and go into extra time, or do you really want to finish this by the 90th minute?
No, you want to finish by 90th minute.
Right.
But the reason why they couldn't, I don't know if you guys noticed, but Belgium kind of switched up their tactics in the second half. They were playing wide. Austria. What did I say?
Belgium.
Whatever.
Thinking
Okay.
ahead.
Austria, yeah. Austria, they were playing like a little bit more wide in the first half. Then second half, they changed it to a narrow.
They were playing really narrow. And near the end of the half, too, I think they were down by 1 goal, Austria.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is Alaba playing like as a sixth center mid?
Yeah.
I'm like, just go wide. At this point, you have to cross the ball in because you have nothing else to offer. And when you're going forward, and then like the 90 plus extra time.
Yeah. That narrow play kind of broke
Yeah.
down Italy's whole play style because they like playing with their midfield and they
Mhm.
couldn't get anything through that.
It was smart for them to do, but then you're losing the width in that situation. But it does break down Italy's attack
Yeah.
creation, right? So
Yeah, but Alex, let me ask you a question. Who is Italy's best player?
Jorginho.
Yeah.
Jorginho's Italy's best
Jorginho.
player?
I don't think he's
No,
our
no.
like most talented
You
player.
shouldn't have said that, bro.
Why?
You
No,
shouldn't have
he's-
said
bro,
that.
A Brazilian is
Where-
your best player?
There it is.
Let him say his take. Let him let him say his
He's
take.
definitely not our most talented player, but he's the most important player to our team.
Like to the system, you said?
He's the reason why you play that good. He's what holds our mid together, draws back on defense, gets everyone back. Mostly starts. What are you laughing at?
Oh, I'm laughing at this
I
guy.
knew they were gonna say that, bro. As soon as you brought
It's
him
easily
up, bro.
Jorginho, bro. People were in the
I know.
comments in your post,
Yeah.
and they're saying Jorginho get benched for Locatelli, bro. That was the biggest joke I've ever heard in my life.
No, that's the one play you can't bench.
Jorginho staying on.
That's definitely one thing. Obviously, watching just Chelsea play, and like I guess not watch. I'm not a Chelsea fan, but like seeing the couple games I see Jorginho play, like you never hear man of the match or he's a big game player. He's one of those players who like does work like
Does
away
dirty
from
work,
outside of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, does
He
dirty
does the
work.
work that's not noticed.
You know what I mean?
Why-
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of players who do that, and it's from the top of my head. Like I'd have to think of something, but
It
I can't
reminds me
really
of
think
like
right now.
Thiago Motta. I don't know if you guys
Maybe,
remember.
Thiago
but
Motta.
How could I
Of
not
course,
remember?
bro.
It's another Brazilian, bro.
No.
But
That's crazy.
But from like just watching obviously the games now and how impactful he's in the midfield, like he's definitely a player you need all the time. He's like another leader in the midfield. Is he captain? No,
No.
but he's definitely another leader in the midfield. Having Verratti there start last game, did it? You think
You
it
can,
was
no, you
a
can tell
good
he's
thing?
not fit. You can tell he's not fully
He
fit.
he
Think
definitely
so?
needed that sub
Yeah.
coming in. Pessina did a good job coming in as
Yeah.
well.
Nice goal.
But I feel like the Jorginho 100% staying on that midfield, and then
Yeah.
they should definitely keep Locatelli.
Yeah, look
in
at
that
how
mid for me.
Good thing Jorginho's not captain, man. A Brazilian wearing the Italy armband.
Yeah,
Holy
that'd be
man.
something else.
Okay, let me
Shout out
ask-
Andrea Bellotti.
Really?
Why?
Bro, are you kidding me,
For
bro?
that tackle?
Okay,
That nice
wait.
tackle. bro.
He came in like a dog, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you,
Wonderful.
who do you think Italy's best player is?
I would have said Chiellini, but he's too injury prone, so I'll go with Bonucci.
What?
What?
Best player, best performance.
These are
so
crazy
far.
No.
shouts.
I would say most important player.
Most important.
I would go with Chiellini, but I'm gonna go with Bonucci because he's been there every game.
Who's the best player though?
The best player on the team, like
has performed as
bro,
just well.
Spinazzola.
Nah.
Like-
Yeah.
Our best player is Donnarumma.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
I don't even like
guess.
saying that. But he's our
No.
most talented player.
No, it's probably I don't know. Our best player is Verratti
Mm.
if he was fully fit.
Yeah. If you're talking talent, yeah.
Yeah.
Verratti,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think the most important is their two center backs. So I'll go with Bonucci because he's been fit every game.
Bonucci's different gravy on Italy as opposed to Juve. Eh?
Yeah,
You're not saying Kies is most talented?
he's not the most
He's
talented.
not the most
Verratti's the most talented on the team.
He just brings a lot of energy. Kids.
He does. He brings something different.
Juve, man, just gases.
What do you think about the thought that the media's star boy is Mbappe, but the real star boy is Chiesa? You agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Wait, where did
No,
you see that?
I see that all over Twitter.
No,
Yeah.
it's definitely not Chiesa. It's definitely
What
not
kind of
Chiesa.
Italian
See
propaganda
that.
are you being
Nah.
fed?
Literally an account called Italy Propaganda.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
No.
there you go.
I seen one where it said Foden was the media star.
No.
Yeah.
I think before the tournament, but
when he
definitely
dyed it,
not
when he
now.
dyed his hair,
yeah.
Bro, Foden's a clown.
the hair that got to his head, bro.
I don't know who the young player determinant is right now. I couldn't give you a young
Low
captain.
key, my
Maybe
shout is
Pedri.
looking decent.
Who?
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, he has a
Yeah,
couple goals.
yeah.
Is what, 3 goals, 2 goals?
Yeah, and they're
Yeah,
still
couple.
advancing.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
But we'll get there.
Mine was Dole.
Yeah.
Still lit.
Mine was.
Dole had a good Euro. He just had a.
He wasn't even the best young player on his team.
Yeah, it's true.
What? Who is?
Malin.
Malin, I think, was more
Malin was
more
better than
impactful.
The Young was better.
Yeah, there's quite.
The young,
He's not young.
invisible last game.
Young's like 24.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, it's the next
What's
game.
next?
That was the Italy versus Austria game. Italy now finally making to their quarterfinal run to face Belgium. What was their last best run into the Euros?
It's also
Semis.
quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals?
They lost to Germany.
I thought, wasn't? Oh yeah, maybe this quarters.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was semis.
2016.
What was
Yeah.
quarters?
Yeah, they lost in shootout to
Those
Germany.
quarters, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then so that was the Saturday fixtures. We got moved on to a amazing Sunday fixture as well. Like these quarterfinal matches, man, were something else.
Crazy
Yeah, they were.
surprising.
Something else. I think this game too. I don't know. Like the Netherlands game, we can kick off with that one. That's obviously started at 12 o'clock against Czech Republic. I don't know. I have nothing to say right now. It's like
Czech Republic.
what
just
can
off a
you
good
really
cross.
say? Like Czech Republic really came out to play, and like
Yeah.
it's smaller teams like that who have been doing so well in programs. And look at the last 8 teams now. Only
I don't
two.
know.
Only really two.
3.
Yeah.
England, Belgium, Italy.
Yeah, 3.
Oh,
big
Spain.
Spain. Spain.
no, but
4.
Spain too. Like
Wait,
you
you're
didn't really
saying big
think.
No,
teams?
yeah, they
Yeah.
barely made out of the group.
Yeah, Spain too were having a poor like.
Yeah, but
group
they're getting
stage.
better as it's going.
Yeah, but again, like the rest of the teams, like they're like, who would have
Spain's
thought?
good, man.
Yeah, Spain's
So-
a good team. I like Spain.
They're starting to figure out how to score.
Yeah.
Bro, put a confident striker on that team.
Definitely.
Put
a
They might walk the Euro.
Bro, put a confident striker on Italy too. They don't have a confident striker.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Immobile is better
Bro,
than
they have
Morata.
the guy who thinks is better than Neymar.
Yeah, I was hearing. I was
If
hearing some
Immobile
crazy
didn't hit the
shouts
post that
posted
game
on
and he
Twitter.
scored that, Italy fans would be gassing him right now.
Yeah, obviously,
Probably.
'cause that was
Dude,
that would have been
Immobile, he
disgusting.
led the continent in scoring. What do you mean he's not?
For
good
Italy,
enough.
he's not. I never say he's not good enough. I say he's not. What a
You said he's not
You said
confident.
he's not confident.
confident.
He scored
He's
2
not
out of 3
confident
games.
enough.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a quick stat.
Imagine leading the continent in scoring and you're not confident.
He's not confident with Italy. I don't know why.
Back to the Czech game. I don't know if this is a hot take, but Schick, player of the tournament so far.
No.
Low
Scored
key,
every game.
But
low key. He's
top
been
top
big.
5. Top 5.
He's been big.
Been
Top
good,
5.
yeah.
Top 5.
That's
top
tough
five.
He's
because
got
like
a goal of the tournament shout. He's been
Yeah.
He's the second top scorer.
been
right
carrying
now.
that Czech
Yeah.
Republic.
I don't mind it, but this trophy was Pogba's before they got eliminated.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
that's gone now.
Yeah, I know it's
It
crazy.
was gone after he did
But
that
it's not.
dance, bro.
Crazy, man. He would have walked that trophy.
So who would you put
Probably.
in like your top 3 players of the tournament so far right now?
All of my top players got eliminated, but
No, as of right now, who's still in?
That's
Yeah.
tricky,
well,
bro.
realistically, a player who doesn't
De
win the
Bruyne
tournament
slash
is not gonna get
Lukaku,
it.
one of them.
Lukaku's definitely there, man.
A player who's knocked out right now is not getting it.
No, for
So
sure.
just include.
Yeah, I
players
know.
that-
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Include players who are in.
De Bruyne slash Lukaku.
Think
Uh,
Busquets?
No.
Why Busquets?
Head
Once he
bro,
came
when
back,
he came back into the
yeah, I was
lineup,
gonna
Spain
say.
started
He's not,
winning.
even he's not even the best centerman on his team.
He
he
smacked
is.
2 man of the match awards.
Yeah, 2-man match.
Smacked him.
Yeah. I don't know. Literally, all my shouts got eliminated.
Dolber.
Dolberg just had that
Well,
one.
I would have
good
to say
game.
Sterling.
Sterling's
Sterling's a
That's
good shout.
respectable.
Bro,
That's
match day
respectable.
1, we were
Yeah.
slandering.
I think
Sterling,
all.
bro.
I don't think anybody was
No
back
one.
in Sterling, bro, except for Gareth. But fair
Yeah.
play, bro. He's
Fair
turned
play,
up.
fair
bro.
Yeah, man, for
Fair
sure.
play.
Sterling. I don't know who else.
Maybe
Trying to think about the
Spinazzola.
teams. There has to be a Ukrainian
maybe.
player for sure. Spinazzola, yes.
Spinazzola's
Oh,
a good
Spinazzola.
show.
Oh yeah, Spinazzola for sure.
Sheik, I think you can.
Yeah.
You can
Bro,
talk about
Zinchenko.
Sheik.
Zinchenko
Zinchenko's
had
played
goal
well.
assist
Zinchenko.
today.
He's played well, man. Ukraine are
Bruyne's son?
just like a bunch of nasty lefties, bro.
How about Zuber?
Maybe, yeah.
He's only
lot of
played.
assists.
He's only played 2 games, but he has
What
the
about
most assists in the
Xhaka?
tournament.
Xhaka, what a
low-key.
performance.
Xhaka's
He's
been playing
solid,
well.
Isn't he out next game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
yeah.
has 2 yellows.
Suspension.
yellow.
That's
tough,
tough,
man.
man. That's
Yeah.
so tough.
That's so
That's
tough.
literally their best player. He was their best player.
Yeah.
Well, maybe besides Zuber. I think Zuber
Bro,
was
he
the
was
best
about to go to Roma for 15 million. Now they're asking for more.
player. I heard staying at 15.
Tournament tax.
Tournament tax, bro.
But he's already like 30. I don't think he could go any higher than that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But yeah, for me, Netherlands, so disappointment.
Yeah.
Like they had such an easy road to the final.
did,
The
bro.
vibes were there.
The
The
easiest.
talent was there.
It all went wrong with Malin, bro, when he missed that 1v1
Yeah.
breakaway against the keeper, and then
That's not where it went wrong.
yeah, it's not too long after.
Well,
We know where it all went
Well,
wrong.
no, yeah, no. The red card was where it went all
But
wrong.
if,
Yeah.
bro, if Malin scores that red card doesn't happen.
How do you
No,
know?
There's no way.
100%.
There's
You
no
can't
way.
say
It's still a
that,
tackle.
bro.
A tackle.
I don't think.
tackle-
I think I agree.
No,
with that.
realistically, that is true.
Yeah,
if he
because
scores,
yeah,
it doesn't happen.
because that changes the
No,
whole
no.
universe.
Yeah,
So then it's like,
exactly.
then I can say that like, you can say
It's a soccer
anything.
podcast.
You can say anything, bro. It's like
But
I don't know.
what I came out, what I saw of that like whole like whatever happened there, he should have just fell. He
Yeah,
should have
why
just
did he-
fell.
It's a,
But why did he?
Why
Why
did
did
he
he?
hand between his
Listen
legs
to
like
this,
that?
listen to
And why did he like palm
Smack
it?
it,
bro?
bro.
Like, why did
He
palm
literally,
it?
he literally like gripped that like he was like
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard or something like for a dunk. But
Smacked it
literally,
like Akon,
like
bro.
what's the why not just like he already had the player behind him. He was literally falling over already.
Yeah,
He literally went to go smack it because he just assumed like if he didn't do that, the player would get to it. But
yeah.
just fall onto the ball.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
that point, the ball is on
Use
you.
your shirt like Matthews.
At
bro.
that point, the ball's all on you, and if
Yeah.
anything, you sell it. The ref's gonna definitely call that 90% of the time.
Even
Yeah,
then,
it-
I would rather like the other player like be on a potential 1v1 to score than be a man down. You know?
that
Yeah.
too, but the thing is that there was no reason to do that whatsoever. He probably wasn't thinking at the moment. He probably was just like, shit, like
He
get this out of
panicked.
here.
No, he didn't. He didn't panic. It's like a regular occurrence at Juve that he handballs.
yeah, not like that.
What do you, so how many times this season has he
It's
handballed?
it just hits
in the
his
box
hand.
penalty.
Just hits
no,
his
no, no,
hand.
no.
Just like that.
His hands
occurrence,
have a mind of their own.
I
bro.
don't
It's
know.
okay, no, you
Okay,
got
but
it.
like
Doesn't control his hands.
300 cameras plus VAR. What?
Yeah,
Thinks no one's
no.
gonna see it?
No, he definitely did it on purpose. He
it's
walked off knowing that he was.
Yeah,
gonna
but
get
he what? Did he think he was Suarez?
he probably
at the
didn't.
World
He probably
Cup?
didn't- he probably
I'm gonna
didn't-
save my nation with this.
Maybe if
one.
it was like a
He
rigged
could've,
World
you
Cup,
know.
like '98,
Oh.
you can do that kind of stuff.
No, but he could have
Yeah.
sold that, and that would have gone. That would have gone the
If
other
he would
way.
have fell, it would have been a foul.
If you're gonna do a
Yeah.
crazy handball, that's not the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Do
know.
it on the line when you need to save your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Suarez.
As far as
Yeah,
Vigano,
that was
bro.
fried. That was a dumb.
But that led to the team going down by one player. They brought in a bunch of players to make subs to kind of help out the team. The first sub, Malin coming out for promos. I know Malin missed that one pen,
Yeah.
but I feel like he's been helping Depay up there so much more
Yeah.
than any player.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was their best player. He was their best attacker that game.
He was
Yeah.
creating width. Even like
He's quick.
He's quick, creating width. He was creating like chances. He was just taking the ball down the line and he was crossing balls into Depay. I think Depay had one or two chances in that game, first
No,
half.
he was
too.
kind of invisible.
Yeah.
But
I was just running.
the balls
around,
the
bro.
balls were there for him, but he was just didn't finish those. But Promise comes in,
Nothing.
he's literally garbage.
Yeah.
Bro,
he-
White Horse
no,
comes in, they just
He's playing
the ball up top to
He's
him, bro.
playing in Russia again.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, Promise he went to
Quincy,
that
Quincy
Yeah, he
Promes,
is,
he's a Spartak merchant, bro.
Bro,
He just transfers back and forth from Spartak.
he has
Bro.
a promised jersey, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, this guy, I don't know,
It
bro.
was just for Ajax.
This
so
guy and
I-
his jersey choice is
Yeah, bro,
something
you
else.
can't.
though.
Yeah, he's questionable. You can't really trust his jersey instincts, bro.
Weghorst comes in. Obviously, they're gonna try to play the Route 1 role, but at that point, they were already up 1-0. Thomas Hollis scores.
Goal and assist for
Yep.
Polish.
Some
Oh,
light.
I forgot that goal.
The first goal.
Yeah.
The first goal was the header.
Oh yes.
They crossed it in back
Oh my
post,
God,
headed it back
post,
over to the
the
other
header.
post.
That was a nice
Yeah.
goal.
Nice goal.
Van Nijnholt was right there. He could have got it.
Yeah.
Stecklenburg came off his line for no reason.
He's 40.
Then beautiful Patrick Schick goal as well.
Wait, I heard Stecklenburg only started like a handful of games since like 2018.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
bro,
so
it's
he's,
all still
he's
him.
40.
He's a part-timer,
No,
bro.
no, I mean like league games.
Yeah, he only
Yeah,
played
yeah,
like
he's a part-timer.
handful
He's
of games.
part-time, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't know how they don't.
part-time.
They don't have any more goalkeepers.
Really not,
Bro,
bro.
I think
Get
they all
Get one
had,
from the Eredivisie.
I think they had like COVID or
That's
like
what happens
even
when you have
getting
De Boer
injuries.
as your manager, bro.
Yeah, bro, I
As
don't
Mourinho
know.
said, worst manager in Premier League history or something.
That's
like
But
crazy.
You could even got
he-
like Tim Krul or something.
Yeah,
Tim Krul had COVID or something too.
the whole
Oh,
team, man.
I don't know.
All the
Oh,
goalies.
crazy,
Bro,
bro.
that was just
All
a
the
sad
keepers
squad.
out.
Something suspicious about that. No, like I don't know.
Conspiracy.
But the Rune officially announced that he left. They parted ways with the club. The team. Would you want to call it a club? Yeah, like
With
the,
the,
Nation.
with the
name.
Wait,
the
the Rune?
Team. De
No,
Boer.
Yeah.
De
Oh,
Boer.
De Boer.
Yeah.
I think
The
De Rune will still play. De Rune's pretty good.
Yeah, Coleman.
Not the Rune, De Boer,
Coleman
right.
low-key shouldn't have left Netherlands.
Yeah, but when Barcelona comes calling, it's
Oh,
hard,
here
you
we
know?
go.
That's his only opportunity.
That's true. You can't say no, but it's so. I'd love to be a national team manager over a club manager.
Yeah.
You think Zidane goes to France?
Yeah,
Bro, I've been saying this, bro, since the start of the season.
Here
Bro.
we
What's
go, bro.
happening?
It's about
100%.
time. It's about time.
Call
Bro,
it.
Juve fans were gassing Zidane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, they were loving it.
I
They
would
thought it
love
was gonna
Zidane.
happen.
I wouldn't mind.
That's what this guy always says. If anybody's linked to the club, I wouldn't mind.
Bro, Juve's linked to everyone for free, bro.
Especially if
Bring
they're
Mbappe
especially if
for
they're free.
How much would you pay for Pogba?
I pay 100 mil.
Yeah.
Jeez. Straight out your bank account?
Yeah, I pay it myself.
Would you participate in the GoFundMe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, we need.
Your club's waiting for
Man.
his contract to be done, bro.
If a team ever started GoFundMe to support a player, then I think that's just the end of it.
Probably
Didn't it
Barca with all
happen-
his debt, bro.
Didn't it happen recently?
Wow.
It happened with one of the clubs, I think.
Couldn't tell you.
What, a big club?
Bro, it had to be an English club.
It was, yeah, no, it was an English
By
club.
Arsenal.
I think it was Man U.
No.
Nah.
I definitely
For what,
not.
Sancho?
I don't know. They
Probably.
started some kind of I think it was just a meme,
Oh, yeah.
but they started some kind of GoFundMe.
That's funny.
But don't quote me on that because I might be wrong.
What's next?
So we see Netherlands out, upsetting loss for them, and Czech Republic go through. They face Denmark in the round of quarters.
That's actually gonna be a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, I think so.
So
I
one,
think so.
one of Denmark and Czech Republic will be in the semifinal.
That's
That's
nuts.
cool, man. It's cool.
Denmark.
The
Both
next
Denmark.
match at 3 o'clock, the big game of the day, one to really watch all over the world, Belgium versus Portugal.
What a game.
Yeah.
Good game.
I'm not happy.
Why?
Why?
You Portuguese?
Oh, what? You want Italy,
I'm not
Portugal
happy.
quarterfinal?
Why? You
No, I'm very
Portuguese?
happy. I'm very happy. Bro, honestly, like, I just can't deal with Portuguese fans.
Jeez.
You had to whisper that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
They're
know,
getting out of hand.
They're gonna
You know
come.
the
They're
mic
gonna
will
come
still
for.
pick it up,
They're gonna come
right?
for your
Oh,
head.
they were getting out of hand.
Wait, the Portuguese fans are getting out of hand? What about the Italian fans?
No.
Y'all celebrating group stage wins.
No, relax. Okay? We didn't even make the World Cup last time, so give us a little break.
what?
Okay.
Portuguese fans, they won't let go of this Euro win, bro.
Mickey Mouse victory,
They
bro.
got through with the wild card 2 years in a row.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're
sure.
crying about the death group when last Euros they struggled with Iceland and Hungary.
Facts.
So I don't want to hear it. You guys are out now.
Ooh.
I want to hear it.
Tell
Guys,
him.
coming
Tell the
for-
camera, bro.
This guy's
Yeah.
coming for Portuguese heads, bro.
Yeah.
Don't come at me in the comments.
You think Portugal's biggest disappointment of the tournament?
No.
No,
No.
It's not
They
like they
came
played
across
really
a good game.
bad.
They came across one of the best teams.
Yeah.
And they played good.
Well, the best team in the world right now, ranked one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually it was France.
France, I think. The whole group of death just kind of
Upsetting.
disappointed.
Yeah.
they all got knocked out.
Yeah,
They all got
exactly,
everyone
bro.
oh, group of death.
I
oh,
tried to
and
tell
then-
you
and They all
guys.
got knocked out, bro.
You know what they say, bro? No noon mensch, no party, bro.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
I think only one guy says
What, the
that.
sporting fans, bro?
And he literally
No,
made
I
like
got
a career
TikTok.
off saying noon mensch.
No noon mensch, no party, bro.
That's
bro.
The game kicked off. We saw not early, but first half goal by Thorgan Hazard, a beautiful goal.
banger of a shot,
He
bro.
shot that and just right near the end, it just curves out, and Rui Patricio almost had that with his toe. I think it might have touched
No,
it.
his finger.
I said finger. I got
Man
confused. I
throws out
said
like this.
But yeah, like finger touch,
Swaz.
almost had that. But beautiful shot by Thorgan, assist by Mounier. Mounier's been having a sick tournament so far.
Low key, bro.
James hates to hear it.
And he's
I love to hear, bro.
he's feeling cheeky too. You see that outside of the
Yeah.
foot shot he
Bro,
went
but
for?
that's the kind of
That
guy
was a
he
nice
is, bro.
shot.
He's
I
just
know.
like-
it was
That almost went
crazy.
top bins.
I know.
He just has that kind of weird, bro. Wow, whatever, bro. He pulls up like with this like next season, bro. It's fine.
It's probably won't
It's
happen.
fine, bro. If he turns up like this, bro, just let him wear a Belgium kit all season, bro, and then we'll be
It's
fine.
underneath the Dortmund one.
They're
Right?
gonna do a
Belgium
Belgium like look-alike kit for
The third
Borussia
kit's
Dortmund.
gonna be Belgium inspired.
For both, bro. For Hazard and for Moon, even for Witzel too, bro. Do it for all three of them, bro. If they can
Bro,
play like
there's
this,
so
bro,
many.
all
Yeah.
season, bro.
Bro, that was Belgium's only shot on target.
Cool
that
with me,
goal.
bro.
Yeah, because
Crazy.
De Bruyne went off and they couldn't do anything.
Yeah, facts.
I think a lot of these Portuguese fans, they just realized that Eden Hazard had a brother, bro.
Yeah.
They did.
Who's the other?
Morgan
Hazard?
Haj.
There's like four.
Roche Haj.
There's
Four
three.
Hazards.
There's
Four?
three. There's three.
No, I think there's a fourth.
Is there?
Yeah, there is. I think there's
There's a
four.
fourth.
I think so, but he's not. The two last ones
Wait,
aren't good.
Bro, those jeans are
Fourth?
strong, man.
There's
I
four
thought there's
footballers?
three.
I think there's four Hazards. There's Killian as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's one more.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's
Shout out
irrelevant.
to Renato Sanchez, though.
Me.
Thing.
Bro.
But besides Ronaldo Sanchez, I want to say Ruben Diaz is a con. This guy,
Yeah?
bro, this guy got absolutely bullied by Lukaku all game.
He's a low block
Low-key.
merchant, bro.
Who wouldn't though?
Lukaku is a con, bro. After that game,
What do you mean he's a con? He
Yeah.
bullied. He's
Big
the one who's
garbage
pretty much set up that goal.
yeah, but he looked like I don't know what he looked like he couldn't run that game. To be honest,
Because
He had his
just too-
Timbs on, bro.
and bro, he yells at everyone.
Yeah, that's
Did
what
you
he
book
does.
that?
does
He
on
just
Inter-
yells at everyone.
Does on
Yeah,
Inter too.
Suarez,
Yeah, that's-
Ronaldo, Lukaku. That's what strikers do.
Yeah.
They
It was
yell
a-
at their teammates.
Big-headed strikers, bro.
It was a big game.
Immobile
For,
does that too.
it was a big game for big players not to show up. It was a lot of disappointing players that game.
I heard Ronaldo ghosted that game.
Yeah,
Bro.
well, no penalty called. They
Do you
couldn't
think
pick it up.
Ronaldo needs a penalty to score?
How many penalties did he score this
Wow.
tournament?
3.
I already
So he
gave.
has
I
two,
gave
so-
200.
But you can also see how many penalties have been missed this tournament.
Yeah.
How
A lot of
many
people,
balls?
a lot of people saying how like penalties are penalties, whatever, penalty this, penalty that, Ronaldo, Fernandez, about this. But like,
Yeah, he's not gonna miss.
how many penalties? I think there's been like
I think 6,
5 or
missed
6
something.
missed penalties.
How many penalties have there been total?
There's
There's been a lot.
There's been a lot of penalties.
There's been 3 by itself for Portugal. So
Jesus Christ.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes down to it, like Rodriguez, for example, one example, like that goal, like if luckily that obviously that didn't cause them the game, but
Yeah.
that's right there is like literally a game changer for them.
yeah,
And then obviously in the penalties, when it comes down to the Mbappe missing penalties, I know it's a penalty shootout, but at the same time, like they're not that easy.
But technically, a penalty is like the easiest way to score a goal
yeah.
for football.
Yeah. Well,
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
There's a lot of
well,
of
cap in.
pressure. Yeah. There's a lot of pressure. I feel like statistically, probably like if you're looking at what XG,
Yeah.
maybe it's like probably like the easiest, but like
Yeah.
there's a lot of pressure like involved with that
Yeah,
that I don't
for
think
sure.
gets calculated within that. And
Nice to be a
there is
goalie.
4 Hazard brothers, by the way. I just checked.
There is.
Ethan is the 4th.
Ethan. That name doesn't sound like similar to the other ones.
I don't
eh?
know. They ran out of names, I guess. I don't know.
So we saw Joao Felix come in, Bruno Fernandes come in, Andre Silva come in. I don't know why, but I don't like the Bernardo Silva on the right and the Jota on the left too much.
Yeah.
They're I don't know. I feel like they're being lost out there. I like
Jota
the
was lost.
I like the one
Jota
they
sucked.
I like the one they brought in Bruno Fernandes to play like behind the 2 strikers.
Yeah.
Joao Felix was playing like a little bit more of like a left forward, kind of left winger kind of role.
Yeah.
Ronaldo's kind of free roam on the top. But even then bringing Andre Silva as a second striker
Yeah.
definitely gave them some more options to create. You saw a little bit more coming from them then. And near the end of the last 10 games, you saw just nonstop pressure.
They had a lot of chances.
They had a lot of
Yeah.
chances near the end of the game there.
Yeah,
The post.
another thing. The media scapegoat is Bruno Fernandes. The real scapegoat, Jota and Bernardo Silva.
And
Those
not
guys were
Joao Felix.
terrible.
Wow.
They were
Low-key.
terrible.
I think Joao Felix and Bruno were terrible too.
You
No,
see what Roy
Felix
Keane
came
said
on and
about
did pretty
Felix?
good. Huh?
Yeah.
See what Roy Keane said about him? He's like, that guy's an imposter. He's an imposter. Hit the target. What is he? 100 million pounds? If I was Ronaldo, I'd be going after him in the dressing room.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is though? How much minutes of La Liga soccer do you think Roy Keane watched this season?
None.
Very little.
Probably 5 minutes.
You even saw Ronaldo kind
Champions
of
League.
getting upset. You hear, I don't know if it happened, but you saw on like Twitter, you see people saying that he was upset that Jota was still on the pitch
On the
at
field.
half
He
and
hates
stuff like that.
Really?
But the
Every
thing
time
is
he
the
passes them, he gets pissed off.
I don't know, like even as manager, like I feel like the manager didn't really do much to like really help going forward.
The fake managers. Ronaldo's the manager. It's like LeBron with the Lakers.
You think?
It's because if you think about it,
Give me your ring.
there's only like maybe 3 good national team managers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
They're not that
in
good.
this tournament.
No, even like worldwide.
yeah.
Yeah.
Name good, actually elite national team
It'd
managers.
probably Luis Enrique.
Mancini.
Roberto
Mancini.
Mancini and Teach.
Yeah, probably that's
Well,
it.
low.
That are
No.
current.
Low
That are,
Low
that are
is-
current.
Yeah,
That are,
current.
No, he's
Current?
not, bro.
That's
Not
it, bro.
anymore.
Yeah,
That's it.
Well, they have Flick now. If
Yeah, and Flick if you
consider
include him.
like that, then yeah,
Yeah.
4. But
Did you
like,
see
That's it, bro.
And
Ronaldo kick the
Shevchenko.
armband after
Yeah,
the game?
bro.
low key.
Right, he does it every game. Every time.
Yeah,
they lose.
that's come on. Really?
I think he's just gonna keep on doing it
Dude,
now, so that way like they see
that's
it's not
so-
a big deal.
normalized.
Yeah.
That's normalized?
No, he's gonna normalize it.
And
but
you
No.
call him the GOAT?
I think that's so
Yeah, that is
disrespectful.
disrespectful,
bro.
man.
I think if you throw your jersey on the floor, it's more disrespectful.
Didn't
Why?
he do
That's
that
the
too?
captain band. That's representing your country, your team,
Mm.
and he's
I
just
think the
tossing it
badge
to
is
the
and
representing
floor.
then not only
country.
tossed it, kicked it after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whatever.
Messi would never.
that's a little
Just
disrespectful.
gonna say
bro.
that. Messi would never.
Okay.
Dude, tossing an armband, dude, that's your country on your arm right there.
Facts.
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Show me where, Jay.
Right here. Like, look.
Why you flexing?
Literally right there.
Okay, put those away.
Bro, you got that C?
LinkedIn, are you seeing this?
There's no C on it
Disrespectful,
anymore.
bro.
But-
But shout out to maybe the groundsman or maintenance worker that picked it up and got this. Keep it, sell it.
Sold on eBay.
Bring it home to his
Did you
son,
see what he
bro.
did to that guy?
What?
The guy picked it up, tapped him on the shoulder, and went like this.
Oh yeah,
Like, bro,
Actually?
like, yeah, you don't gotta be that like salty, bro.
Yeah.
it's all for the cameras, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing here, question. We saw 2 big, obviously Portuguese players having like their first kind of Euro game. I think was it Joao Felix's first Euros?
First Euro tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we obviously saw Renato Sanchez's last World Euros was
Played well.
Yeah.
player of the tournament.
Yeah.
I forgot the question to ask, but do you think Renato Sanchez as being called one of the best like youth players of the tournament coming in at like 18 years old? I think when he played that tournament and
He was young.
winning it.
5 years ago.
Oh my
Like
God.
a lot of players and even like playing every single like strong minutes as well, and like even scoring goals and I know even scoring penalties when it was needed. Like you probably won't even see that ever again. Honestly,
He was good.
a
man.
player at that age and like really
Yeah.
being impactful and like the thing is that even in this tournament, he didn't start the games, but just showing that he was so impactful, and even in the second games and the third game and even this game here, starting and stuff. But he had a good game. I don't think Portugal played poorly.
No, they played good.
Nah.
They put everything they could out there, possibly
Yeah.
getting rid of William and Danilo in the midfield because they literally did nothing for them in the whole
Yeah.
group stage.
You guys are bums.
But it's you'll see player like Joao Felix come in and they'll never have that chance to like really show themselves because again like the terrible tournament, terrible season they've had in Atletico Madrid, all this like just pressure being put on them because of their high transfer fee, and then now Renato obviously having a great league with season with Lille, going back, and then definitely just I think it's definitely positive for him because definitely hard coming out of a Bayern team, being sent to Swansea. Having a terrible game there, terrible season there, and then I guess Lille bought him from Bayern. So
It's good to see him being like kind of rejuvenated, right?
I
But
think
He played
so.
good.
I
Even
think
this
so.
tournament, like
Yeah.
even
He-
this
he
tournament,
was-
every
he
time
should have
played more,
played
though,
good.
He was
100%.
botting in the midfield though. Like, he
Yeah.
was not being taken down. Witzel was trying him a lot to bring this guy down, and he was able to hold that ball. I think he had a better like him by himself,
Was better than
William and Danilo both in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it showed like he did honestly did everything he could. I don't think Portugal played poorly.
Nah.
They
They were the
played
better
their
team.
they played their best football in the last 10 minutes. If they would have done that a majority of the game,
probably would.
they would have been a little obviously much more tired the whole and definitely more output to put on the pitch there. But
Yeah.
I just feel like maybe the one or two players that could have been like not maybe subbed in earlier, maybe just started the game would have definitely helped.
Yeah.
Players like Jota and Bernardo Silva definitely didn't really shine for me.
Yeah, but like, okay, Jota, like, Bernardo Silva, I get why you start though. Like, he's a class player. He's great on his day. Jota,
But he played trash.
no, I know, I get it. But I'm saying, like, if I was to put a starting 11 for Portugal, I put Bernardo Silva on that starting 11.
Yeah, off of name, but
Jota, not so much. Like, you could maybe that's the only player that I see Felix replacing.
well, those are their big players, and they didn't turn
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Looking back now with all the group of death completely out,
Yeah.
who was the group of death really?
What do you mean?
Like, who is the real group of death?
Like
Because
the
it
best
obviously
teams?
wasn't the France, Germany, Portugal.
Oh,
group,
like which actual group?
full of frauds. Which group would you say was the actual group of death?
Well,
Looking at
which
now.
group has the most teams right now in the quarters?
Belgium, I guess. Belgium, Denmark.
Belgium.
Well, we have
Denmark.
us,
Italy,
Switzerland,
Yeah.
but Wales also got
Mm.
pounded.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think they're really. I mean,
Which group was
man,
Ukraine
No,
in?
it's okay.
Maybe-
It's obviously still gonna be the France.
Maybe Hungary
Portugal,
just
Germany.
wasn't that good. And they
Hungary-
just look
Hungary
good
are
because
pretty
they're
good.
playing a bunch of frauds, bro.
Hungary. Are pretty good. Hungary are pretty good.
Hungary were good.
Oh, maybe Group B because they got Belgium, Denmark, right?
Even England, Czech Republic,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
right, as well.
And Croatia.
It's no.
Croatia
That
are
group
up.
is gonna be
No,
the
I'm
death
saying they
group.
had.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, that was the Belgium Portugal game. I don't think Portuguese fans were that disappointed. They know they had a really strong tournament. They did everything they
I
can.
don't know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're-
Not strong, but you know what I mean. Like they did everything they could. Like,
I would have been disappointed. Their squad's nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a really good team.
Yeah.
on
but
paper.
there's
I think
just
it's a little
one or
bit
two
overrated.
things. The things that definitely one
better
thing,
than 2016.
One thing that hurt them too is
Yeah.
definitely losing Semedo on the right. Having
Losing some men?
Cancelo.
Having Semedo instead
ha-
of Cancelo.
Oh,
having
Yeah.
Semedo
I was
instead of
gonna say, Semedo was
Cancelo,
garbage.
and even losing Semedo and putting a player like Dalot to play like his first like cap for
Yeah.
Portugal.
That was his first cap.
I think it was
I
his
don't know.
first like
yeah,
start.
It was.
First cap or first start, one of those
First
two.
cap, I
Jeez.
think.
So even I don't know, like just they didn't have a solid like squad or formation. Like
Yeah, they had
You know what I
like,
mean?
they had a lot of good players, but I just don't think they knew how
didn't
to
have
put
the
it together.
chem.
Yeah, they didn't know how to
Yeah.
put it
Yes.
together. They didn't know how to line it up properly. They didn't know how to play together.
It's hard to have.
Like
Chem
there's
with
so many
Ronaldo,
good
though.
attackers. There's so many good midfielders. The back line's decent. So it's like usually those teams like they can turn up. They don't know how to play together.
Crazy,
Those players
bro.
will come with that experience that they got this tournament.
Yeah.
at the World
Crazy,
Cup.
Yeah, but then you're gonna lose a player like probably Pepe.
And
Eh,
And what do you mean? And that was the best defender
meh.
at the Euro. He was.
got
well,
them
World
really
Cup's
far.
next year. You think Pepe's gonna be out?
Yeah,
I don't know. He's gonna be another year older now. He's gonna be 39.
Okay, well
They'll
If
have
he's-
another guy to replace though.
we'll see. I think there's a couple players
They
coming out of
might,
Benfica.
Yeah, I'm sure there is somewhere. Just ask the Silva. He'll
Uh,
give you a couple.
I
of
tried.
Good bench, bro.
I tried to tell you guys.
Now, so Belgium go through. They are now gonna be Italia's opponent into the quarterfinals. Definitely gonna be a tough game for both teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
That's like the one really, really big quarterfinal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Like two big dogs.
Yo.
But we definitely want to see that. That's going to be on Friday. So that's going to be a good game to watch. Now, the other fixtures of this round of 16 on the yesterday's games on Monday, we had Croatia versus Spain at 12 o'clock.
Oh, this was
Really,
the fun
really,
day.
really high scoring.
Yeah, this
Bro,
day
a
was
lot
crazy.
of goals, man.
Spain right now is the team with the most goals forward.
Yeah.
I think they have like 13 or 14 goals.
Which is crazy because they
Uh-huh.
didn't score.
Yeah.
They didn't
Yeah.
score in one of the
Yeah,
games.
Yeah.
They had
Yeah,
10
so-
goals in 2 games.
I don't know, crazy. What do you guys think of your boy Pedri at on the Spanish
It's a
side?
good goal he scored.
It is, man. I think it sets the record for like the longest distance own goal
Really?
scored or something like that.
Not bad.
But yeah, man, Pedri's been balling, bro. Just like pretty much holding that midfield together. Him and Busquets been balling together. Pedri at 18 years old, bro.
Yeah.
I think he wrapped up Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Probably, bro,
Yeah.
for sure.
He's got the juice,
Yeah.
bro.
And
Got the
and they
juice.
want him to play Olympics.
They do, bro. They're running this guy to the ground,
Yeah.
bro.
Poor
Like,
guy,
come
bro.
on, give the guy some rest.
Yeah, he just finished off a season with Don Coleman, bro. Probably played like every minute on the pitch,
Yeah,
bro. Under
bro.
Don Coleman.
And he's gonna go back
This guy's
next
gonna
year.
burn out, bro. He's only 18.
Yeah.
Like, come on. But nah, man. Like seeing Pedri play sometimes just like reminds me a little of Iniesta, bro. Like the way he plays. Such a good player.
He's calm on the ball. He knows what he's doing. Obviously, that back pass to the Simon there wasn't his
It's not
fault.
his fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. I don't know what
Simon
Simon's doing,
does-
bro.
He just misjudged the
He
ball.
had too
I
much
think.
sun in his eyes.
No, it's because he was thinking of the next pass.
Definitely.
Yeah. He had his foot was already turned a bit,
Yeah.
ready for that next pass.
But they started. Croatia started off the game up 1-0, and then we saw Sarabia tie the game up.
Yeah.
Sarabia's been decent.
It was a
bro,
nice
low
goal.
key.
He didn't start the couple first games, and he was put into the squad. I think this is his first starting match of this
I think
tournament.
second.
Starting?
I think
I think he played
started last game.
against was it Slovakia as well?
Yeah, I
played-
think he
I
started.
think
Might
he
have.
scored a
Might have.
couple.
Yeah.
in
But
that game, too.
he played pretty decent there. I know he's not a big player. He's been playing for PSG. Doesn't really start games. He comes off the bench. Barely gets minutes if he
Yeah.
does. But obviously we got player coming in to the pitch. Sorry, that was Orsic goal. But I'm talking about now the Espili Cueta goal. Nice header
His header.
coming from the right wing back position.
Yeah.
Sorry, right center. Yeah, right back.
He's playing right back.
But he was
I
playing as
think,
a
this
striker
game.
in that. It was an open
Yeah.
play too. It wasn't a corner or anything.
It doesn't stop running, man.
Yeah, he's a good player.
It was a good goal. Orsic got subbed in. Orsic too. I thought someone told me he wasn't called up to the
I think I
tournament.
said that, but that's because he was never on the roster when they put it out.
Oh, okay.
It's
right,
because
yeah.
Perisic dropped out, so they had a spot, so he got in the subs.
Orsic. I think Orsic had a great performance when he got subbed in.
He played well.
Scored and he got an assist.
Goal and
Yep.
assist.
Yep.
Yeah.
Super sub.
Orsic gets
I don't know
a
why
goal
he-
there in the 85th minute. But at that point, they were already down 3-1 because Torres scored in the 77th minute.
Yeah.
Torres had a good goal too.
Torres played. Yeah, Danny Olmo I think got
Yep.
2 assists that game as well. He had
Yep.
a pretty good game too, coming off the bench.
I thought Croatia were done when it was
3-1.
3-1.
Thought a lot of
Dude,
teams were
I had my blanket on,
lot
like
of-
I was ready to take my
Blanket?
nap.
Blanket.
I was ready to take my post-vaccine nap
Oh,
because I was tired.
Yeah.
So I was ready to snooze, and then boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
They started scoring.
Goals woke you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that Orsic goal came in the 85th minute. Obviously 5 minutes left to the full time whistle, and then Pasalic came in at 90 minutes plus 2.
Another Atalanta. Another
Dude,
Atalanta
another
boy.
Atalanta.
Yeah, that's massive. Like coming in and then tying the game 3-3, going into extra time, and then Alvaro Morata shows up in the 100th minute.
Yeah.
Bro, nice little volley, bro.
Nice little. What did he? Was it? He took a touch first and then he volleyed.
I think
it.
so, yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice. It was a nice
Clean
goal.
finish.
Beautiful goal, and then Oyarzabal closed it up with the 103rd
Yeah,
minute.
Zabal.
Mikel.
Yeah.
Game ends 5-3. One of the higher scoring games of the
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, for
One of-
sure.
8 goals
Like
in the game.
just like Denmark and I think other couple other teams I would say, but they're getting better as the games go
Fine,
on.
yeah, they're
they're
clicking,
clicking,
bro.
Yeah,
They're
they're
clicking.
clicking
Would-
and they're
they're-
playing that Spanish.
They're aging
football.
well. They're
Would you
aging well.
say? Would you say Spain is the most underrated team at the Euro?
I had them as my. I think I had them as my dark horse.
No one has that. No one had them as their champ.
No one did have them as
Nah.
a champ though.
I don't think
It's
so.
hard to say.
No one
because
had them as a finalist.
That's true.
It's tough. It was tough because
I didn't have them as a semi-finalist.
If like France is still there, Germany's still there, Portugal there, like
Yeah,
like
there's a lot of
France
teams
is
that
like
you pick
down
on
the
paper.
list.
But
I mean,
they're not,
Spain's down the
though.
list.
But as the
And
English
I
media
tried to
loves to,
tell
say,
you.
But you
have they been
didn't.
tested?
Yeah, I did.
Have they played in the Premier League?
Have they been tested?
Who? Spain?
Yeah.
Have Italy been tested?
No.
I actually had
haven't.
Spain playing France in the final.
Oh,
In
fair
my
play.
predictor.
Fair play.
You just make that now.
Fair play.
No. Yeah, okay.
Fair play.
So I knew from time.
Yeah, because they have Pedri, right?
Exactly.
So Spain goes forward to face Switzerland. But
Which-
now that we move to that Switzerland game, man,
Switzerland,
another freaking crazy game.
Bro, there were some nice goals. in this
Crazy,
game, man.
crazy
Crazy.
game.
Like,
First
Game
of all,
the tournament.
Seferovic scoring a first goal. It's like who
Big
saw that coming?
Seferovic.
Yeah, big hair.
To have a good tournament.
Brace.
Beautiful goal there, and then then obviously we get the penalty right outside the box. I think it was
Rodriguez.
Who,
Oh,
who
wait.
tackled who?
Got tackled.
Pavard.
Pavard
Pavard
tackled,
tackled,
Zuber. I
Zuber.
think it was Zuber.
Super man of the match.
Right
He's
on
been
the,
playing
right
well, man.
on the line there. So that was called to VAR because they continued the play after that. Called to VAR and then the ref signaled the penalty. Rodriguez steps up. I didn't think he was gonna be the one to take it. You have other players. That,
I
don't
thought
know.
Shaqiri was.
Yeah, I
gonna
thought
take it.
Shaqiri would take it. Or Shaka.
He's
Shaka, maybe?
he's like their dead ball guy though.
Bro,
Shaqiri.
as a Milan fan,
Even Zuber.
I've seen Rodriguez miss countless penalties.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's him or the coaches. Like this guy's just dirty at penalties in practice or something.
Maybe,
I mean, it
bro.
must
Or
be
he
if
just
he's
is like,
if he's the
I feel
one in the game
confident.
against France, like he's the one you're putting up there, like you must be just slapping him in practice.
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
Someone, I need to find his penalty record, bro. It's terrible.
Yeah. I don't
But
know.
he misses that pen, and I think a couple, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes later, Benzema,
Beautiful goal.
beautiful.
And then
Bro.
he scored a brace in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
the game
bro.
just flipped.
So that goal there, who I think someone sent him a through ball, Pogba, beautiful through ball,
Yeah.
and then his
It was like a
first
volley
touch.
No,
through ball,
Mbappe,
right?
Mbappe.
Pogba to Mbappe, and then
to
Mbappe
Mbappe.
into Benz.
But Benzema's first touch, like behind him,
Yeah,
ball goes
bro,
right
like,
around
that,
him.
That goal's so hard to score.
Like
bro.
you'll never see that ever again.
Not
And,
a lot
like,
of players can do that.
that
Give me
pro-
Marco
that-
Royce vibes. bro.
compare that goal to like the who scored the Czech goal?
Sheik.
Sheik, and then even the Pogba goal of that game too. Like
That
they're
was a banger
like
too.
Yeah.
Gross.
I would compare the Sheik
And,
goal to the Benzema goal
Yarmolenko is
because I know it's not from distance. I
Yeah.
know it's not the most like beautiful goal, but looking as like a football fan and even just seeing goals in general, like
Yeah.
that was a beautiful goal.
Yeah.
even the
100%.
finish too. Like after he took that touch,
Yeah.
the finish to dink it
Class.
over the keeper.
Beautiful,
was-
beautiful goal.
was
And
nice.
then
Little dink.
right after that, we saw Griezmann go for a goal there. He didn't look for Benzema. 'Cause Benzema-
man, he
Benzema
definitely
was-
tried chipping that in.
Benzema was pretty clear for like a nice easy like side pass there for a nice easy tap in.
Yeah.
But Griezmann was like definitely maybe didn't notice him there. Maybe didn't realize he was ready for that open for shot there. But he tried to trip over the keeper and then the keeper saved it. And luckily Benzema was onside and was able to just header that in.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, 2-1. Switzerland fans are going nuts. I know there was that one game. I'm sure everyone saw that meme
Yeah,
of him
that
just
was
crying.
like
that one
crying in his
fan.
shirt with his glasses, and I think his
Yeah.
buddies were behind him. Obviously, you're expected to be up 2-0. 5 minutes later, you're down 2-1. Like it's ridiculous, and like sometimes that's the momentum. That sometimes teams like that, like France, they know how to take advantage of moments like that where teams are kind of like head down, not focusing. So that was there, and then obviously the Pogba goal.
Gross.
World
Something.
class
Sunday
goal,
league.
man.
That
Brilliant.
20 minutes of France was like the only time this whole tournament I've seen like vintage France.
That's
Yeah.
like
From the
quality
World Cup,
France.
For
Yeah.
sure. Bro,
Yeah.
that goal brought me back to the Vine days, bro. Like, what a goal.
Juve
man.
days. He even did his
What a
Juve
goal.
celebration.
When Pogba is on one, is he the best midfielder in the world?
Yes.
Man, I said
Yes.
this so many times.
Really?
Yes.
Um,
Yes, I think so. He's had a ridiculous tournament, and as Jay would said, if they would have at least made it to the semifinals or finals, not semifinals, maybe finals, he would have been player of the tournament
Maybe.
Yeah, he was on
Easily.
yeah.
just for the performance he's been having. If maybe he had a okay game in the next couple games and maybe a poor game, whatever, I still think these games definitely would have taken him to the top.
So what is it with Man U and these guys, man?
what?
They
Just
just
what do you
ruin
mean?
talents left and right.
Just give back.
Man U had a pretty good season though, so I don't know.
No,
Like,
they had, but
they
they
finished
just,
second place.
they just don't give Pogba that freedom to do whatever he wants. They're trying to a little bit with like playing him in like the
Left
left
cam.
position,
Yeah.
but like
It's
again, it's
attacking
like
mid.
he doesn't have that freedom to create whatever he wants. And again,
Yeah.
it's like taking players like Bruno Fernandes or taking that like space and like that creativity away from him to do whatever he wants is hard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Because sometimes you even see Soldier probably even mentioning like, "Hey, play through Bruno, play through this, or try to create from here."
So
Mm.
obviously before this tournament, you would say Bruno was the better player of the two.
No,
Who you taking?
I don't know. I wouldn't say better.
Pogba's a better player than
I would
Bruno.
say
Obviously, I
I'd
know
say a
that.
little bit more impactful because you saw him on the match statistically.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You saw him; he
No,
was
I
more
know.
impactful in those situations. Pogba playing in the left mid role definitely helped create more chances going forward.
Yeah.
No,
and
but I just
definitely
want to say
gave him the freedom. But I don't know. I couldn't really say
What do you want to say, bro?
who was better.
no. I just want to say because Man United slander Pogba so often.
because
it's
They have
crazy.
every right to.
It's
Though.
because he
They
doesn't
don't,
have
though.
games like this though. He doesn't have games
It's
like
not the
this.
same Pogba.
Yes, it
It's
is
not.
the
It's
same Pogba.
not
They
the
just-
same
they-
Pogba.
It's
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
it's the managing
Come on.
not.
that doesn't know how to play him. Yes.
No, that's not true at all.
Yes, it
It's
is.
different systems.
No, yeah, exactly. The managers don't know how to play him. Why keep a player like that in your team if you don't know how to manage him? Just
Listen,
to have the
if
luxury
you're-
of him?
You
If
just want him to
there's
go to
Bruno-
Juve.
Just
bro.
come back to you,
If
Pogba.
there's Bruno and Pogba on the same
Bruno's
team,
not good.
the bigger player is gonna shine.
Bruno's a decent player, but I think Pogba is better. Bruno just has more freedom to create.
Yeah.
The only debate that needs to stop is Bruno and KDB. That's done.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
De Bruyne is just
I
another
think so.
level.
Bruyne's good.
Like
De
Bruno
Bruyne's
didn't
good.
even start that game, and then the whole debate is KDB versus Bruno,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, that game later ended up going to last minute goal by sorry, not last minute goal, but Seferovic scored a second goal at the 81st minute.
Nice ball in
6
from-
minutes after
from
the
Kev.
Pogba goal.
Nice ball in from Kev.
Mbappe, sorry, not Mbappe. Mbappe got subbed in, so he played that sub in role pretty good.
Yeah.
Just coming in strong, being
came
impactful there.
in fresh.
yeah.
That was a beautiful ball. He was Varane was right behind him. I think Kimpembe just missed that ball too. Seferovic had a couple chances that game too. He had another header. I think it just
Yeah.
went to
He
Lloris's
did- yeah,
hands.
he had a decent game.
He was feasting on Longley.
He's one of the best strikers.
Feasting on Longley, bro.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do.
And official, and then right at the end there, we got Gavranovic scoring that beautiful goal. A beautiful assist by
Was.
Shaka. I love
Yeah.
how Shaka just slowed it down. I'm like, Shaka, press, move. You're like, you guys are up by like 3-4, or sorry,
Yeah.
4-3 players. Like, you guys have
Yeah.
the advantage. Like, go attack. Slowed it down because he didn't really see that opening.
he
And
saw it.
that beautiful
Yeah.
run, he knew that run was coming from behind. That was a perfect run from the player too.
Yeah.
Not the pass, but that run as well. Just beautiful to create the whole chance. And then Kimpembe just really
He dove in right
I
away.
think he
Got
realized.
sent for a hot dog.
Yeah.
I think he was going to go something to eat because he was hungry or something. But
Yeah.
even Kimpembe, I think he had a poor game. But that beautiful goal, nicely shot, nicely placed in the bottom left corner of his view. But
Easy.
honestly, like at that point, like it was like fuck, like France can be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even feel
France
real.
can be out. Like at this point, it's like wow, France had like a good game to really show like man, they're like worth like they deserve to go to the finals.
They're
I know,
up 3-1.
that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like it comes down to it. Like you're being a good team, yes, but being a good team to go down by one goal and then actually like stepping up and like changing the whole game.
Yeah.
They literally flipped it. Like it was literally Switzerland having the whole like maybe not first half, but maybe majority of the first half, just dominating the possession and like controlling the game a little bit, controlling the pace. But for France to now get Benzema's goals, even Pogba to score, and they really flipped the switch with that penalty miss as well. It really shows how their quality is world class
Yeah.
as a team. Yes, when it comes down to it, I think Switzerland played a really, really great game too. I don't think France played that poorly, but I also think it was one of France's better performances.
Yeah,
and
it was,
and
100%.
Switzerland really, compared to what are their other fixtures,
Yeah.
if they would have played like this and see in the group stage, and if they would have faced Italy,
Yeah, it looked
Would've
like a
been different
completely
result.
different team than the
Different
team that
result.
faced Italy. When they played Italy, they looked
Yeah.
like they couldn't create any chances. Like,
Different play styles.
yeah.
So they went to the penalties, extra time. There was nothing really going on there. Straight to penalties. All the Switzerland players definitely went in and scored all their goals. They created chances. I think you said it was Akanji who had a little iffy one. It looked like
Yeah.
Yuri was going to stop it, but I
It
think
looked like he overran it.
Still got it,
it was
bro.
too strong for him.
Still got
Why
it.
didn't Pogba do his little
Run up?
run up?
I
'Cause
changed
the
it.
thing is that some of these goalies already expect it,
Yeah.
but he like ran into it because the goalie's probably like, okay, wait,
Yeah.
and try to catch him kind of off guard, which I think he did.
Yeah.
He probably had
scored,
the
but-
best penalty of
Scored.
a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, and
Him
then
and Giroud.
and then you
Giroud
come
got
down
one
to the
too.
very, very, very last kick taker.
Kylian Mbappe, bro.
You guys think he should have been the last pen
No.
taker?
No,
Yeah.
he's just following in the footsteps of his idol, Cristiano, bro.
And
No.
Neymar.
But do you think though, like
No.
he's like the guy you're gonna put fifth?
The thing
I
is,
never
you
put
want
a
your
young
best
player
player
like that.
shooting first, bro. You want your best player to set the
Want to
tone
see
for
You
the
can never
team.
put a young player like that. That's
What's
too
it?
nerve wracking.
Dude, he's grown at this point.
No, man, he's still 22.
No,
Like, he's not
still-
even the
He's
pen
a
taker
World Cup winner.
He's not even the pen taker for like the team. You know what I mean? It's like usually you put like your strongest guys like near the end. You know?
But bro, it always ends up being the strongest guy that misses. Every big player's missed a penalty.
But do you think Mbappe
Not
is the
Neymar.
strongest pen taker?
Messi, Ronaldo,
Neymar's definitely missed. What do you
Baggio.
mean?
Neymar's taken six
How about when he
penalties.
skied
Neymar's
it?
taken 6 penalties as the 5th penalty in big
No.
big games.
What's
And
that?
This is very,
Well,
this is a
guess
very
what, bro?
precise stat.
Yeah, I'm talking
No,
about penalties
no,
in general.
no, the decisive penalties.
decisive pen,
Yeah,
But what matters
he hasn't
more?
missed.
The
Can we
decisive
even
one
call
is the
Neymar
one
a big
that
player
matters.
anymore?
What?
Or he's just
No.
he's just really good at hosting birthday parties for his sister.
Oh, okay, this guy's trolling.
What the heck?
Yo, Alex, bro, you gotta be careful, bro, because you're sitting beside two Brazilians right now who are gonna come at
Bro,
you.
all the
but-
best have missed penalties. Okay,
Okay.
Mbappe will come back
Yeah, I know.
from this, bro.
I'm not saying he
listen,
won't,
listen.
but like I don't know if he should have been put in that situation.
You know what though? This is good for his
Is
career.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
His
it
career
is.
is too perfect.
He's
He's
gonna
been,
bounce
he's
back.
been hanging out with Neymar too much. The ego's
Shut
growing.
up,
The
bro.
ego's growing.
How are you gonna? How are people gonna blame Neymar for Mbappe's penalty, man?
The ego's
Bro, I
growing.
saw that. So
Yeah.
Now he missed a penalty. He's gonna come back down
Yeah.
to earth.
Yeah,
You guys think Mbappe's a bit of a fraud?
No.
Absolutely not.
Killing Lahore?
0 goals, 0 goals.
0 goals.
Well,
Bro,
I mean-
low key,
You say
Mbappe?
Bangalore?
killing
Oh
Lahore.
my
Low key,
God.
low key, he's hit his peak already. Hit his
Maybe.
peak 2 years ago.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
man.
But it's hard to. It's just hard to
Did
top
he though?
off.
Has he
with
gotten that much better since 2019?
But bro, didn't he like sauce up Barca?
Okay.
that. It's
And?
not an.
That was
It's,
pretty good.
it's
Bro.
not
He
an
played
easy
well.
season.
Like
It's
You
not
even have
an easy
Neymar.
season to
it's one of
bounce
those, bro.
back
Like
from.
sometimes, like I don't know, man. He still played well. He just couldn't score.
Yeah, but is he getting progressively better? Is what I'm saying.
Can you get much? He's at like a pretty high level
Which is
already.
what I'm saying. I think he's hit
He's
his
at the
peak already.
highest level.
But like, how long can he keep this going?
That's the thing. What Matt's
Right?
saying, he's at its all-time high right now that a lot of players will never reach,
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
lot of players now are at that point, but also at a higher age.
It just
It
depends
comes with
how
ex-
high.
comes with
yeah.
experience, but
We were talking
thing is
about
that-
Iniesta and Modric hitting
Yeah.
their peaks at
Different
different points in their
times,
career.
yeah.
I think Mbappe's already hit his low
the
key.
thing with Mbappe now is just consistency.
Yeah,
It's
he needs
just
to
Can
be
you
consistent.
get better than what you already are?
Doesn't
And
need
if
to,
you
though.
and if you get better than what you already
Does
are
he?
and what you've already proven
he
in the
does need
world,
to get better at some things.
no,
like,
but the thing is that
You can't play against a low block.
yeah, that's
You need space
yeah,
to run.
That's the thing. Yeah,
That is true,
He's,
though.
he's like
I
a
feel
very
like
specific kind of player.
It was impossible to top off the World Cup he had.
hard.
So
His career's almost been like a little too perfect. You know, like
Yeah,
other than
he
like
needed this.
other than like the failed Champions League runs, and then now this,
Yeah.
like almost like what, like Starboy had that run at Monaco, and then World Cup winner at what, 18,
19.
19.
He kind of needed this.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like no career is gonna
he's
be
gonna have a
perfect,
really good
bro.
World Cup.
Do you guys
Yeah.
think he's gonna rot in Paris, or do you think
No.
Madrid's
No,
gonna
he's
snap him
gonna
up or
leave.
something?
I don't think Madrid will
Really?
sack him up just yet.
I don't know, man.
I just don't think he could be as good as he
Yeah.
can
The
be.
thing is with like these
At
PSG
Paris.
players, like they tend up getting stuck there. Verratti.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Mbappe
Like,
might
But
be
it's not
another
a
one.
bad
Is
place
he-
to
I
get
was
stuck.
gonna
It's not
say, like,
Tottenham.
It's
Yeah,
not.
but-
It's not a bad place to be stuck, bro.
Are their careers really going to the next level at being at
But
PSG?
PSG's turning into
It
this top
can be,
club.
yeah.
They just signed Wijnaldum,
Yeah,
Hakimi,
they got some more players.
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma,
Bro, why are they
Sergio
allowed-
Ramos.
potentially
Why are they
Ramos,
allowed to
yeah.
spend that much money?
Yeah, it's shady.
You
I don't
rate the
know.
gaffer, though.
Shady.
You rate the
The
gaffer.
gaffer,
though.
absolutely not. But, like,
Pochettino?
Yeah.
He's a clown.
Who else though?
he won't be.
You
there-
rate him, though.
He won't be there.
Who
For,
else,
he won't
though?
be there
He's
for
a
long.
clown, bro.
Yes or no?
He's okay, but who else?
Nah,
There's
I
no
said
one
brother.
better really on the market.
They should bring in
They
Conte.
had someone, but they had two.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Bring
But
in
let
Conte.
me say this though about France. I tried to tell you guys.
No, here we go.
Oh, okay.
I tried to tell you guys.
Here we go.
France were gonna disappoint, and they were the biggest disappointment.
Yeah, yeah.
I literally tried to tell you guys. Lucas Hernandez is the only good defender on that team, and guess
Yeah.
what? Did he play?
No,
that
you're,
game?
you're right.
No
You're
MTT,
right.
no party, bro.
Also, remember when I said Benzema would just waltz into this team?
Yeah.
He scored his goals, right?
Yeah.
Scores
Yeah.
4
But
goals.
Goals.
he did.
2
But
braces.
what did that do for Mbappe?
Yeah. What did it do?
Yeah.
For, what did it do
That's
for
the-
everybody
that's the
else?
thing.
0 goals for Mbappe.
And that's the
Even
thing.
Griezmann as well.
He waltzed
Yeah.
into that team, which meant Giroud is taken out,
Yeah.
which freed the space for Mbappe.
Yeah.
But why are they starting with a 3 at the back in that game?
Yeah, I thought that was weird too.
don't
Like
know.
I don't know what happened to all their left backs that they're stuck playing Adrian
Rabiot.
And Rabiot left.
Was
Well,
playing
well,
left back.
well,
They didn't call
and you
him
have-
Theo
You have
Hernandez.
Theo Hernandez
Yeah.
and Furlan Mendy,
Ferland Mendy.
who's not getting called up to the squad. Is that a joke?
That is a joke. He should be, bro.
But like, what happened to the other left backs? What happened to
Didn't
Digne?
you got
He
injured?
got injured.
He pulled his
and
hammy. He got subbed in and got pulled out.
Lucas Hernandez?
He got. I think
He's a clown.
he just can't play that right wing
Is
left
he
back
dyeing
role.
his hair?
He's
I
chilling
don't
with
know, man. That was weird, man.
salad maker.
Yeah.
and Theo.
Salamakers, yeah.
But
Theo, bro.
France kicked out. I think it was really upsetting for a lot of people.
I was pretty happy.
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
I-
Messed up the bracket.
No, I was
Yeah, the
I was
bracket
pretty
busters.
happy. But dude, France, Pogba, Griezmann,
Yeah.
Mbappe, Benzema, and no title.
It's just
'cause
vibes, you know what I
Deschamps
mean?
is
Like you want to see
managing,
those
bro.
players.
But I was being told this is the best group of talent on one team ever.
It is,
Yeah,
but when you have
is it though?
incompetence managing,
Is
Bruh.
it? No, it's not the best group of talent on one team.
That's
ever.
what I was
Right
being
now?
told.
Ever.
That's what I was
Who's
being
saying
told
ever?
ever.
No, it was the
Who's
best
saying
at that
ever?
People
tournament.
were.
were.
People were.
People
I
were.
saw it
I've
all
never
over
seen
Twitter,
that.
bro.
Bruh,
I saw it all over
nah,
Twitter,
yeah.
bro.
Come on,
I saw the
bro.
starting 11, bro. I saw them all lined up, bro. This is the best group of talent you'll ever see in a national team
Yeah, those
ever,
are like
bro. And
biased.
then the very
I
first,
actually commented on
the
that
very
post.
first reply is the Spanish team, which is the best one of all time.
I think
Bro.
so.
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%.
No,
Well,
3 back-to-back.
Yeah.
yeah.
Championships.
Yeah,
Well,
if
it
you're
no
going,
team's
literally,
ever
it
doing
literally
it
shows
again.
the trophies are literally there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
That-
if you're going pure talent though.
Still Spain.
Probably still Spain.
R9,
Come on.
Ronaldinho,
Okay.
Rivaldo, Roberto Carlos, Cafu.
Okay.
That's
do you
3
mean,
Ballon d'Or
okay?
winners in that team.
No, I still think.
Yeah, no,
I think
you're
Spain.
right. You're
Bro, it's
right.
clown
That's
town.
3 Ballon d'Ors, a World Cup
I know, but I think
win.
Spain though.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And at Spain
You're right.
too. If
Yeah.
Ronaldo and Messi weren't in the picture, I think a lot of the Spanish players would have had Ballon
Yeah,
d'Ors already.
like Iniesta and
Yeah,
Xavi
they
would probably
would.
have a couple.
You know what I mean?
100%.
They'd have
Yeah,
a
they
couple.
would.
Like Ronaldo and Messi took Ballon d'Ors from world class players.
Yeah.
Iniesta
In-
would have what,
in-
2?
in-
Well, deservedly.
Suarez.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
no,
Too.
no, they did. But like, imagine like if those 2 players weren't
Yeah.
here right now,
Yeah.
how many Ballon d'Ors would have been spread out?
Iniesta
to
would have
players?
two by
Iniesta,
himself.
Xavi,
Neymar would have one.
Neymar, Suarez,
Griezmann would have one.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Griezmann.
About
Dybala,
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Ribery.
Joke.
Yeah,
Kante.
2018.
Yeah, Ruby would have.
Wait, did someone say Dybala?
That's a joke.
Did I hear that right?
Oh,
I said it was a joke.
Stop, bro. Stop,
Who else,
stop,
bro?
stop.
Delict?
You tried to sneak that in there.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that was the round of 16 for the Euros. Quarterfinals will begin on Friday, I think,
Friday
at 3
at
o'clock.
12.
12? There's 2 games? Alrighty, guys. So the next games are up from today are going to be the England and Germany game at 12 o'clock. Thoughts.
So boring
England put
England
me to
play,
sleep,
man.
bro.
Oh my days, bro.
Yeah.
The Southgate ball, man.
Terrible.
Can't watch it, bro.
Terrible.
They changed their formation up, like, out of nowhere.
And it was still boring.
And the thing is that they
3-4-3.
countered their formation with the German formation because the Germany stayed the same.
It worked well.
But they kept to they moved to a 3 at the back. They added 4 in the midfield, but they had no like a offensive player going forward.
HK, bro.
And then just HK, Saka,
Right,
and
nonsense.
Sterling.
Nonsense.
Bro, how is Saka still starting over Sancho? Yeah, he's doing good, but it's Sancho.
He's more direct, I think.
Yeah.
Because Harry Kane plays like a 10. And then if he plays as a 10, you need someone to run. Because if he's going to drop, then everybody else is dropping. And you have no one.
Yeah,
no one
that's
to
true.
attack.
It's just sad. Sad to see. No
Yeah.
yeah.
Sancho.
And then they
It's
brought
sick.
in Grealish. I think that was the second goal for the
Game
assist to
changer,
bro.
assist to HK. But that's Sterling, man. He up to that goal, he was the only player who scored.
Bro, Sterling really shut us
You know what I
up,
mean?
man. Match day one,
Yeah.
slandering.
He literally
Sterling.
shut up every single person in the world, I think, except for Gareth Southgate, was slandering.
Yeah, for
Raheem.
sure.
Legit.
Yeah.
But Trippier on the right, Luke Shaw on the left. They went to 3 at the back with Walker, Stones, and Maguire. I think it was going to be a little bit tough for them to win this game, but they won by 2 goals. I thought Germany were going to be able to offer a little bit more. We obviously saw Mueller miss.
They bottled a little
Big
bit.
Yeah.
bottle. He was up against himself, but he must have felt the pressure behind them. And again, it comes out to like where Pickford really came out really well, was able to open up and really take away his opportunities for goal. But
Yeah,
Played
pretty
pretty
good
well,
game.
too.
he missed by a little bit. But I don't know. I feel like Germany really had something really to offer more, especially with Gundogan starting and definitely playing in Werner up top. Not Gundogan,
Goretzka.
sorry, Goretzka starting and playing
Yeah.
Werner up top. I thought Werner was maybe gonna really shine this time,
Didn't.
but
Nah.
again, invisible.
Typical
That game
Warner.
against Portugal was like, holy, like, who are these guys? They were literally running
Yeah.
rampant on Portugal, and I was like,
But
oh,
even-
these guys
even-
are serious. And
But the thing is
now
that
it's like,
even having the game against Hungary as their last game going into the round of 16 was kind of really poor for them
they
too.
peaked against Portugal, I think.
They peaked against Portugal, and then they had that really tough game against Hungary, and then it really kind of really showed what their weak spots were.
Yeah.
And I guess really England was really able to like really play off against that. So I don't know. Good job for England. The fans are loving it. They're really going in, calling this the tournament for them.
Well, like
They think
every
it's coming
tournament.
home.
Yeah.
But they're
I
the
can
only team,
guarantee it's not
that
going home.
hasn't conceded yet. Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I hate to say it again, but I told you guys.
But
You
you said
definitely
they're
don't
gonna
hate to
win. They
say
didn't
that.
win yet. They're only in the quarters.
Okay, but they're beating all the guys that you said would win.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
well,
fine. You can say
hey, you
that.
can say
All
that.
of your winners are out. Mine's
Yeah.
still in there.
That's true.
That's
I
fine.
did
But they
lose.
could be out too, though.
Who was your winner pick?
What?
Who was your winner pick?
Wasn't France.
Who was it?
Okay. They're still
No, it
in
was
it.
France.
Wait, who did I think I had?
You had
Germany. We both had Germany.
Why had Germany and France in the finals?
Yeah, yeah. I think
Bro,
a lot
I
of
had
people.
France, Spain, bro.
Bro, after seeing Germany play Portugal, I was like, okay.
Did. Yeah,
they're
I was okay.
gonna
I was
go
okay
finals
with my
easily.
pick. I was
Yeah.
okay with my pick.
And then they got just like,
They didn't get
shit.
destroyed. They just had nothing going forward, man.
Well, bro, even against Hungary, they were like, they weren't good.
If they would have, if that Thomas Muller would have scored that goal, that game would have been. I think they would have won the game.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
so?
Next year, I think they'll be more of a threat next year. New coach.
Yeah.
Their best player will
Yeah,
probably be in the
striker.
lineup as well.
you need some center backs.
Oh yeah, striker.
Low key, they need some center backs and a
They do.
striker.
Yeah.
They need to. They're gonna. Hummel's not gonna be there anymore.
Yeah, I don't think. I
if
think,
Rudiger-
I
if
think
Rudiger-
this was Hummels and Muller's last.
Yeah.
tournament.
If Rudiger has a okay season as he did this with Chelsea, but again, like is
He
it
can only play
like,
he can only play
that's
in
the
back
thing.
three.
That's the thing is
Yeah.
if Germany is gonna move to a 4 at the back, they have to find the players to play those 4 at the back positions because I don't think they have a solid 4 at the back like line.
No.
They don't have a right back. They
All
don't
their
have a left back.
fullbacks or wing backs. All their center backs can only play in a back.
Right.
You can't play Gosens on left back.
No,
You're not
so
gonna play Kimmich at right back.
They might stick to the same formation, but we'll see how they do with that. So I don't know. Unfortunate loss for Germany.
Yeah.
We saw a lot more coming out from then. I think Chris had him winning the tournament as well. I think James had him as well
Yeah.
winning the tournament.
Yeah.
But it was an unfortunate loss. I don't know. Mueller was upset, missing that chance. But England,
They got it done.
it's coming home. Maybe.
Yes, it is.
The last fixture of the round of 16, another crazy one for sure.
Another wild one.
Wild one for the books here. Sweden versus Ukraine. The battle of the blue and yellow.
That Kia battle.
Yeah, that
Way
kid,
too many blondes and gingers on the field at one time.
Whoa.
There's a lot of them, bro. Their whole team is just blonde and ginger. Like, who's this
Wow.
guy?
Yeah.
Come on.
Bro, man like Zinchenko went off though.
Yeah, bro.
Goal and assist.
Balled out, bro.
And what's his name? Artem Dovbyk getting his first ever goal for Ukraine, and what a goal too.
Not a bad time to do it.
It was, like
You're
literally,
gonna
what,
do it?
2 minutes left in the extra time?
121st minute, I think.
Oh, was it extra time?
Yeah.
Is it extra time?
It was literally
Yeah.
the last.
It was
like,
the injury time of extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were literally, I was ready for
I,
penalties.
was ready, I, thought
Yeah,
I thought I
for
was going to penalty shootout, so I closed my phone. And I was like, I'll open it up
Yeah.
in a couple minutes.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was a crazy game. Zinchenko, beautiful goal. I think he first touch and he took that strike.
Yeah, it was a nice finish.
Nice little hit. But yeah, even Sweden's goal, Berger's goal was nice. Forsberg's goal was
Forsberg, yeah.
nice too.
Oh, and I got deflected, but
It was a nice hit.
Forsberg had a
good
good game
Yeah,
though.
he had a good
Yeah.
game.
He had a couple. Man, there was a couple.
Post,
There was a couple
crossbar.
posts there too, like from
Yeah,
both
bro.
sides. From both sides,
Few
a couple
crossbars,
posts.
few posts.
But I knew this game was going to be a little bit fun to watch. It was. It definitely was. But again, they're coming up against
England.
England now.
So this is the, 'cause, man, Ukraine, I think have been like,
don't know.
Ukraine, in my opinion, have been like the most fun team to watch.
Yeah,
This
Ukraine-
tournament. Every game Ukraine play in, bro, it's like, it's fun, bro. Like Shevchenko goes and he tells everybody go attack. Everybody except the two center backs go attack, and
Yeah.
they literally do. Then you have like 10 lefties at the top of the box just like doing damage.
Facts.
It's gonna be the most boring team in the tournament against the most, I guess.
Yeah.
Attack. Yeah,
Exciting-
it might.
exciting
It might
team to
work for.
watch.
It might work for Ukraine. And again, like
I want to see Ukraine.
that's something.
just-
That's something that a lot of teams haven't been able to do against England. Was put like high pressure against that team.
yeah.
But again, England have that pace and that creativity to really spread that ball wide and really go forward.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll
Dan,
see how this matchup goes. And then,
Dan, what do you think about that challenge? I know you have an opinion on
oh
it.
my god, disgusting.
You
challenge.
didn't like the challenge?
It was disgusting. Like, why would you even like? Okay, obviously he gets the ball first, but you're going cleats up into a guy's
Pretty
knee like
high.
that.
Yeah.
He
Super
lost a couple
reckless.
ligaments in there.
Yeah.
You
He
think?
literally
Yeah.
couldn't walk out. He couldn't walk out. He had to be
He
carried.
like bended back.
He literally
Yeah, bro.
he hyperextended it, so it was
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
something
he's-
ugly to watch.
Yeah.
I know the couple players. It was getting a little dirty near the end there, but it definitely 100%. It should have been a red card right away. I don't know why he had to go to VAR for that.
Bar, yeah.
There's no need for VAR.
But definitely disgusting. You definitely don't want to see that. Really career-ending injuries for anyone
Yeah.
in football. But at that point, I really wanted Ukraine to win. I'm like, screw this Danielson guy.
Yeah. Dan's Ukrainian.
Danielson.
Dan's Ukrainian now.
Yeah. At that point, I'm like, man, screw Sweden. They don't like
Yeah.
after that tackle. It's just like you don't deserve to win, especially with something like that. Like that's just foolishness.
Yeah.
But good for them. I really wanted Ukraine to win at that point, and they did come out with the win, the last minute goal. And you really saw what the players too, what it meant for them. Even Shevchenko was going crazy with that last
Yeah.
minute goal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's round of 16, guys. Definitely more football to come. We are going into the quarterfinals now. A lot of teams we didn't expect to be there.
For sure.
We can definitely call it say it out for you guys. We have Belgium versus Italy on July 2nd, again, as well as Switzerland versus Spain at 3:00 the same date. And we have July 3rd, I think, is on the Saturday, which is I think it's gonna start off with
Birthday.
yeah. We're starting off with the Denmark Czech Republic game. Even that game's gonna be really good to
That's.
watch.
I think that's
Yeah.
gonna be the best game.
And there's
be
Copa
fun.
That's gonna be the
America. There's
best game
Copa
to look
America
for.
Saturday
Yeah.
too, right? Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday,
Yes,
Saturday
sir.
too.
All kinds of footy
Um,
this weekend.
And then we got the Ukraine versus England game at 3:00. I don't know. We're definitely gonna go live for those matches. We're gonna try our best to go. Actually, I can't go live for the Friday. Gonna be busy, but if you guys want to try out, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You can figure it out.
Yeah. I'm sure these Italy guys are fans over here. Gonna want to go party if they win that game.
Market Lane.
They're not gonna get any rest.
Pull up.
Chris? Hey, Chris?
Yeah, I
Pull
know.
up
I
at
see
Market
Jay
Lane.
has been going though.
Pull up at Market Lane.
Don't cap Jay.
They're not gonna get any rest that night.
Thanks everybody for tuning in to the episode. Killer episode. Good debates.
Big banter.
A lot of banter. A lot of debates and arguments, but
It's first and last time you're gonna see this guy here. No, I'm kidding.
chill. Smash that like button though and hit subscribe.
And that's it.
We the culture.
Really culture. Later, guys.
Easy.
Ciao.
Later.